As everyone knows, the current situation of Hantavirus has been found in India too, and quickly spreading. And the fact that it has 40% death rate is actually more scarier compared to the pandemic. Although at this time being, WHO is very hopeful. They are saying that nothing worse is about to happen or anything like that. But personally, and everybody, I think about the technology or what kind of situation we are living in. Everyone knows that pandemic can come, or there is like 80% chance that it might come. Hopefully not, but we don't know. But if situation gets out of hand, it will be pandemic once again. So what this implies? Well, a worsening crisis, as you know that currently there is a big Iran and US war going on. Currently there is ceasefire and etc. But since if hantavirus also breaks out, the resources which are already very less in the world will also become very severe. But the poor countries, the developing countries, they will hit very hard, especially to its poor segment people. Countries like Thailand, Cambodia, Malaysia, or Sri Lanka, all of these are like heavily reliant on tourism sector for their economy. So if this virus also breaks out, obviously tourists aren't going to come because being socially they can't interact with each other. Hence, the tourism sector will take a major hit. It will have a big uh, hit on their economy. The fear of this virus also is scary for humanity, as it's constantly getting worse and worse problem about mental health. As you can see, there is like a social thing, or you can say all of like people are saying that after 2019 the world feels so bland, the world feels so unimaginative, so like disturbing, like every bad thing just comes out of mouth on internet, or every single news you just see is just like bad news. Although it is true at some point, but the fact is that the negativity is so peak at this point that people are just tired, and the social mentality of the people is also so severely bad that any person who has unfortunately died, people make memes about it. If you like follow memes a lot, you know what I'm talking about. So now coming to the point, will school, colleges, offices be again work from home again? Personally, I think it will be only when it's like near death or life situation, or government intervenes that you can't do this, you have to like stay in home, you have to do this, that. At that point they will do. But because I think that many of the office, especially in like South Asia, India particularly, the the office, whether it be like government or private, they prioritize that uh, employees should come and work there. They think that them being online or working from home, they won't work properly. So that is one thing. And stock markets will also take a very big hit, as like, but nobody knows what's happening, social media making conspiracy theories, but everywhere it's like misinformation, so stock market will be also upside down a lot. The as it's like spreads because of rodent, the what we generally confuse with mice or rats, the agriculture will also face severe hit, as they have to take precautions that it should be rodent free. Only the biotech and medical industries will like boom in this entire problem. Countries will also be deploying all their resources for like dominance against another country. Hence, what can happen? Well, they will deliberately try to like when they are supplying like goods, they will like for deliberately not check it properly that it has been sanitized, and they will just ship it off so that it has virus, and the another country which they are enemy of that will have a outbreak. The rural problem who sorry the rural population who are also already has problem. They are considered very backward. They are seen as kind of burden to the society as a whole. They will also face more severe stigma, as being these people are live in agricultural environment, and thus they are very much likely to get in contact with this virus. Urban will also want that, rurals will create more inequality. Social media will also be filled with already a lot of hate. Conspiracy theories will also be boosting more of it. since the hospital will also be strained by ICU admits, the only rich people will get these facilities and poor people not. So let's just hope that bad thing doesn't more happen. Let's like hope that something like pandemic or even worse don't come. Thank you for watching.